So I got another TV video for today because like this one over here, I figured it would do this more justice if I actually did a vid on it over here and talk a little bit about it over here. And just have like a community post over there. In worst case, the community post is gonna be different over here. It's gonna be about Brazil and South America in general here. Mainly Brazil here because we're gonna be posting 2 teasers for you guys today. Mainly because they're both all related to the same thing over here, and they're both on the same general continent, really, South America, specifically Brazil. Then I figured it would be something a little different over here in terms of like what I usually post in the community tab. Just a wee bit different over here. A modicum of differentials. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a little thing over here. Time to drive out the Scythia over here. So yeah, this is what occurs during the Great Eurasian War over here. The Far Eastern territories over here will actually revolt over here, and it'll pretty much still be like a little thing we got going on over here, primarily about the various nations involved over here, like the Commonwealth. There's a Partisan over here, thing over here, spanning from Czech to Lithuania, on here, right around the river over here. Lithuania and a little bit into Estonia over there, a little bit into Estonia over here. Tiny Slav Ukraine over here. The main legionary state over here, seizing Bessarabia, Moldavia, and also here Spain, so it's quite well over here, along with Transylvania stuff. And the mega ship being very small over here, with only the small countries here, territory. So yeah, the second day tomorrow I'm over here, pretty much uprising over here, while the Scythian hordes are focusing on primarily Sternberg and Japan, doing their own thing over here, while the east is burning over here, the west is an uprising as it will over here. Very much a little interesting thing we got going on over here, and I'm very interested to see how this would play out over into here, these nations over here. First off, the Commonwealth of Patoslavia over here, probably the second Intermarium over here, soon gonna be a faction head over there. Some reactionary populism over here. If I remember correctly, I think sometime a little after the uprising over here, Jan Stendnik is going to change ideology over here. I can't remember what it was. I think they said it might be some form of a celebrationist over here, from what I've heard. Don't know if that's going to be true. Over here, you might be something different over here. We shall see. Yeah, that's another ping over there. We'll see what that is later. But yeah, we got some interesting stuff over there with Poland over here now being like the Czech-Polish Baltic state. Slovakia, the Czechoslovakian Polish Baltic state. Yeah, that's a lot of people over here. But again, though, there are uprisings against Scythia over here because they've been persecuted. So it all makes sense over there. Up next, the mega ship over there, Stefan Witkowski over here. I think I've heard of this dude, but I don't know much about him over there. Yeah, he's basically forming a little thing over there. This thing over there, and you can see the Titanic. I think it's a Titanic ram over there. Yeah, and that's still a thing. They didn't take part in the. They did part of the Red Flag over here, and I'm pretty sure they didn't join the Watch Front over there because I'm pretty sure you have to go through events and all that in the focus tree, if I remember correctly, from when I played through Bulgaria for that to occur over here. So yeah, very interesting to see what the Balkans got in store for us over there. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I felt a sneeze coming on over there. A little sneeze coming on to here. I do apologize for that one. Up next, Ukraine. Teres Borovitz over here. I think he was like a. Yeah, he was. I think he was a pretty well-known partisan actually. For over here, he was a pretty much. I think he was a. I think he said partisan activities from like when the Nazis came over here, and then after that the Soviets over there around the Ukraine region over there. He spent like decades doing partisan activities. I think he got killed in like the 50s or the late 40s. I can't remember. I cannot remember exactly over here, but I still remember he's fight the Partisan over here. It's been a while since I've read up on him, so I do apologize on that one over here. So yeah, the Partisan over here. And last week we got the Romanian Legion sit under Eurasian over here. If I remember correctly, that fucking Cordonal, yeah, Cordonal, the conductor, united Romania over here, and I think he died. And now Eurasian leads his place over here, not Allende. Yeah, I know where Allende is actually. But yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna be like, since he is part of the second to Mariam over here. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, he Cordonal joined Scythia over here, because you know they're both reactionary stuff and all about that peasantry and all that shit over into there. And I think now they're going against it over here because they got kind of screwed over by Scythia because of their whole fucking thing they be doing out over into here, which is like a brutal enforcation of the rules, which is funny. Anyways, the Scythian nuke is be breaking apart over here, and I'm gonna read the news event about this over here. The violent curtain falls over here. Yeah, not the iron curtain over here. The violent curtain here under Pak Zelenki, if I remember correctly, the name over here. Joyful news arrived from Eastern Europe as reports indicate that the Slavian and Romanian revolt not only managed to penetrate to the Scythian border but to advance almost up to the Dnieper. Polish and Czech forces rapidly shelled Riga and Kiev while Romanian flags flew high over the Bug and the city of Odessa. Fearing collapse on the front of Asia, the diplomatic Scythia begrudgingly agreed to a peace with honor bonded by righteous blood, ceding large portions of Scythian western lands to the victorious rebels while moving its massively exhausted western forces to Siberia. And took mission against the embodied enemies. So yes, yeah, I'm assuming that over here that they do start fighting over in here, and then you can actually help them out over here, but then like you get like a scripted piece. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that if they succeed over here, you get a scripted piece deal about that. I'm guessing over here, and all of a sudden. While moving massive enlisted Western front forces to Siberia and took mission against the emboldened enemies. Furthermore, marked a complete withdrawal of Scythia from Europe as its only lower ally in Bavaria has been eliminated and put under Polish occupation. Additionally, with the Polish efforts, the Ukrainian state has been re-established in the left bank of the Dnieper, leading to an increased ethnic tension in the rest of Scythia and the Baltic. Colleagues in Central Asia and right bank of Ukraine are slowly being consumed by governmental activities. Zeby Polska, Lia Polska. So yeah, this could be the beginning of the great city over here, but as we know, a lot of things can happen over here. A lot of things can change over here. We could have the comeback of the century, maybe, potentially, theoretically. You never know for certain. But yeah, an interesting little thing about the second tomorrow over here. I'm very curious about this over here. So these guys will get content over here. It's gonna be a long while to them over here. First, we're gonna begin, you know, plenty of Scythia content over here as well. So it's gonna be quite a while until we get anything involving the tomorrow state over here and seeing what they're about over here along with Romania over there. Because I'm wondering, I do wonder about and like pro-Scythian people in here though. That would be interesting to see though, because Romania definitely would be the outlier in that circumstances. It definitely could happen. But yeah, pretty interesting little teaser about the Scythian Western Front over here. About the uprising going on over here though. I'm assuming that this occurs like if Scythia fails to like, you know, contains them and beat out the second to Maya, unfortunately, before they gain their shit over into here. Now, I do wonder if that's gonna lead to anything in the future over here, based on what I've seen based on what I've read over here. There definitely could be a possibility of interesting outcomes to occur in the future, and various other states going on that can happen over here, especially. But I'm very curious to see how big the Intermarket can actually get over here, and whether things can go down over here on a path over into here. Seeing that, I'm pretty sure these all have a path over here, especially you over here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be in Excel after, but I don't know for certain. We shall see whenever that comes out of here. So yeah, that's about all I got for you guys today over here. It's an interesting little teaser that we got over here. Interesting little stuff, and yeah. Very much I figured that I do teach justice by posting a video about it. So yeah. So instead you get 2 in the community tab. You should get 2 over here. Unless something fucks up. Which is, may or may not happen. But anyways over here. I'll see you guys in whatever I do next over here. Looking forward to that GD stuff over here. When we're like we can wait really if I read my fucking thing correctly over here. It's about weekly. It's on September 16 over here, so it's not too long. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.